Hey everyone, welcome back. So I am Tawny from Glamorously Mommy and I have a really fun and exciting video for you guys today. I have partnered up with my new friend Laura, Mrs. Zulily, here on YouTube, and we are going to be creating some looks using some of the new Tarte products for spring 2014. So we are going to be using the Tarte CC Cream, the Power Pigments, along with the matching Tarte cheek stains. And then we're going to be using a gorgeous palette from Tarte that I'm absolutely in love with. And if you stay tuned for the end, you might see a little surprise. So if you want to see this nighttime look using some of the new Tarte products, then make sure you keep watching. So then I'm going to go in with this Tarte CC primer. As you can tell, there are green and purple pigment in with this primer, and it helps to cancel out any redness that you might have or any skin imperfections that you might have. First, you want to start off by running this product down the center of your face, and then you want to work outward. I really love this product. It seems to prime my face really well, and just to help me get kind of a base coat going on my face before foundation. And another thing that I really love about this product is that if you do have any acne scarring or any hyperpigmentation going on, this product can be used on its own, or it can also be used as a primer. Want to just kind of run out the door, you can just throw this primer on. It'll do some color correcting, and it'll also hide and conceal some imperfections that you have going on your face as well. This product can be built up. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more on just to kind of show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation and my eyebrows on, and we will move on to face products that I have to talk about. Next, I'm going to be contouring with the Tarte Off the Cuff palette. This is from the holiday collection, and I'm just going to be using this bronzer right here, and it is called Park Avenue Prince. Going to be using this Tarte Fearless cheek stain. This is a gorgeous color. So this is the color Fearless, and these are you can use these with your fingers, with a sponge, or you can use them by directly putting them onto your cheeks. So I am going to actually just directly pat this on my cheeks. So the best way I find to use these is to just actually take it, get right onto the skin, get right onto the cheek, and just pat it in. And it's going to give you a gorgeous wash of color, and you can go ahead and leave it like this, or you can set it with any of your choice. And as you can see, when you kind of set it with a blush, it's really nice because it picks up the pigment of the blush and you get a nice dewy looking cheek. So the cheek stains are obviously a stain. You don't have to set them with a powder blush, but I like to do that just to make sure that this look is going to last all night long. Since I've already applied all my face makeup, I'm going to go in with this Tarte Aqua Lily Smooth Operator Clay Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and to just take a fluffy brush like this and to just go into the product and set my under eyes really well. And you can just leave the product kind of loose and just a lot of product sitting there. So just in case when we do the eyes, if we get any fallout, you can just easily sweep it. Okay, so for the eyes today, we are going to be using this gorgeous palette. It is the Tarte Amazon Escape palette, and it is absolutely gorgeous. If you guys can see the colors that are in here, it comes with 2 cheek colors and then 6 eyeshadows. So today I'm going to be creating a nighttime look. Perfect for date night, perfect for going out with the girls or whatever you are doing this evening. Okay, so first I'm going to start off by putting this purple color here all over the lid. So just take it and pat it on. You can kind of tap some of the excess off too. And as you can see, this is an absolutely gorgeous purple color, just a deep. I'm going to take this color in the palette. It is this gorgeous like bronzy color. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit of it, tap it off, and blend out that purple shade. And you just want to make sure that you're blending enough to soften any hard lines that you might have created by packing that eyeshadow on it. Then I'm just going to go in with this color right here. I'm going to put that into the crease, and this is just a fluffy brush. Tap off any excess. And you're just going to put it right into the crease. This is a super easy look to achieve, and you can take this up as far as you would like. I like to leave some room in between just so I can make sure that I can get it nicely blended and it doesn't go all the way up into my brow bone. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into this color right here and just do my brow. So I'm just going to take that color right underneath my brow bone. And then I'm going to go in and blend everything out really well with this blending brush, and this is from Real Techniques. And if you lose any of the color that you were wanting, you can just go back and pick up some more color and blend a little bit more. And I'm going to just get a little bit, tap it off, and just go back in and make sure everything is blended really nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll come back in just a minute. So then I'm going to take my Jordana Fabuliner and create a winged eyeliner. Okay, since it's nighttime, I created a more dramatic wing eyeliner look than I would normally wear during the day, but that is totally fine because it is nighttime, and now we're just going to curl our lashes. So this is the Tarte eyelash curler, and I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and put some mascara on. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and use this Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Statement Mascara. And this has a really unique wand. I really like this mascara. If you guys have a chance, you should definitely try it. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use this Tarte Inner Rim Liner. I really love this liner because it's really small and it's really great for getting in the inner rim. I am a contact lens wearer and I don't have any problems with this smudging onto my contact lenses, and it stays for a really long time. Also, don't forget the top. Okay, so make sure you go back in and you sweep off any excess product. And you can kind of use this brush to make sure everything is set and really nicely blend it in. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face and we'll move on to lips. Since the eyes are pretty dark and dramatic, I wanted to make sure that I kept this look very simple with the lips. I'm gonna be going in using the Tarte Lip Surgeon's Power Pigment, and this is in the color Fearless to match the cheek stain. So these are really nice. I really like these. They remind me a lot of the Lip Surgeons. They just seem to be more pigmented than the Lip Surgeons. And they have the same minty smell and they're just amazing. I love them.
Minute, hour, bigger, better, stronger, power.
Okay everyone, so that was the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I had so much fun collaborating with my new friend here on YouTube, Mrs. Lola Lynn. And I hope you guys head over to her channel and check her channel out. And also, I have some really fun and exciting news for you guys. We are giving away one of the palettes that we used here in this tutorial. And you guys have to make sure you go over and check out Laura's video too, because she is doing a daytime look using this same palette. So if you guys want a chance to win this palette, I am so excited to give this palette away because I truly love this palette. It is amazing. It has gorgeous shades for a daytime look all the way into the nighttime. And I just love the packaging. I mean, how gorgeous is this packaging? And I just love the fact that it also comes with 2 blushes in here. So it is absolutely amazing. So if you want to win one of these palettes, make sure you are subscribed here to my channel and also head over to Laura's channel and subscribe there. And you also want to make sure you comment on my channel and also comment on Laura's channel. So this giveaway will run for 2 weeks and we will pick a winner and we will announce the winner. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe. And thank you again so much to Laura for doing this collab with me. I had such an amazing time and she is such a nice person and I just love her so much. So thank you guys again, and also make sure you head over to glamourously.com where there will be lots of pictures and everything that I used on my face in this tutorial. So thank you guys again and I'll see you next time. Bye!